Hi, I'm Becky Lyons. Welcome to Jesus Speaks in the Book of Mormon and in Dreams. So today we are reading from Ether chapter 15. This is the very last chapter of Ether, and it's really bloody and gory, and it's all about the complete destruction and annihilation of the Jaredite society by secret combinations. So we're going to finish this last sad chapter here. Millions of the Jaredites are slain in battle. And by the way, I'm here at the Mesa Temple. I didn't finish. I did all my ordinances today, and I didn't finish, so I'm going to go back after I'm done. I just wanted to get out here before it got dark so I could do the videos with light. You can see the beautiful Mesa Temple there. It came to pass that when Coriantumr had recovered of his wounds, he began to remember the words which Ether had spoken to him. He saw that there had been slain by the sword already nearly 2 million of his people. Wow, 2 million had already died. And he began to sorrow in his heart. Yea, there had been slain 2 million of mighty men, and also their wives and their children. He began to repent of the evil which he had done. He began to remember the words which had been spoken by the mouth of all the prophets, and he saw then that they were fulfilled thus far every whit, and his soul mourned and refused to be comforted. And it came to pass that he wrote an epistle unto Shiz, desiring him that he would spare the people, and he would give up the kingdom for the sake of the lives of all the people. And it came to pass, when Shiz had received his epistle, he wrote an epistle unto Coriantumr, that if he would give himself up, that he might slay him with his own sword, that he would spare the lives of all the people. And it came to pass, the people repented not of their iniquities, and the people of Coriantumr were stirred up to anger against the people of Shiz, and the people of Shiz were stirred up to anger against the people of Coriantumr, wherefore the people of Shiz did give battle unto the people of Coriantumr. And when Coriantumr saw that he was about to fall, he fled again before the people of Shiz. And it came to pass, when he came to the waters of Ripliancum, which by interpretation is large, or to exceed all. Wherefore, when they came to these waters, they pitched up their tents, and Shiz also pitched his tents near unto them, and therefore on the morrow they did come to battle. It came to pass, they fought an exceedingly sore battle, in which Coriantumr was wounded again, and he fainted with the loss of blood. It came to pass that the armies of Coriantumr did press upon the armies of Shiz, that they did beat them, and did cause them to flee before them, and did flee southward, and did pitch their tents in a place which was called Ogath. And it came to pass, the army of Coriantumr did pitch their tents by the hill Ramah, and it was that same hill where my father Mormon did hide up the records unto the Lord, which were sacred records. And it came to pass, they did gather together all the people upon all the face of the land who had not been slain, save it were Ether. It came to pass that Ether did behold all the doings of the people, and he beheld that all the people who were for Coriantumr were gathered together to the army of Coriantumr, and the people who were for Shiz were gathered together to the army of Shiz. Wherefore they were for the space of 4 years gathering together all the people, that they might get all that who were upon the face of the land, that they might receive all the strength which was possible that they could receive. It came to pass, when they had all gathered together, every one to the army which he would, both with their wives and their children, both men and women and children, being armed with the weapons of war, having shields and breastplates and headplates, and being clothed after that manner of war, they did march forth one against another to battle, and they fought all the day and conquered not. And it came to pass, when it was night, they were weary, and they retired to their camps. And after they had retired to their camps, they took up a howling and a lamentation for the loss of all the slain and the killed of all of their people. And so great were their cries, their howlings and lamentations, they did rend the air exceedingly. And it came to pass that on the morrow they did gather together to battle, and great and terrible was that day. Nevertheless they conquered not. And when the night came again, they did rend the air with their cries and their howlings and their mournings, and the loss of all their slain and killed of their people. So we're going to stop right there, and that was half the chapter, and then we're going to read the last half in the next video. So I'll see you in the next video.